about nothing.
They left $40 million on the table.
But they broke form. Let the news report that.
They don't say that. When I say read, they'll say call.
I need
thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior.
Remember the reason for the season.
We'll see y'all in the morning at 9 o'clock. I'll be there by 8:30. We're going to be ready to go. Y'all be ready to bump with us at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock. At 9.
Keep it rolling.
They don't want no weekend.
Yeah.
They y'all figure it out now. If they can't get 5 votes to win, they fight. And then they stick around.
She didn't do that. She didn't.
She said, give it 5. Hey, let's give it 5 or 6 minutes and see if they show up. The clerk already the mayor record. She basically called it the order without a form. So we wait to see if the council person show up.
Did they adjourn this meeting somehow?
It ain't been called off. We'll wait to see if the person shows up.
She called into order when there was no quorum, so she could call to order.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought.
With no roll call with that.
But she doesn't. They got a
Good morning, family. Let me see who all up in here. She running late as usual. Let me get my Woodson names where she won't be tripping. Good morning, Renice Bradley, Renee Jackson, Angie Mack, Sarah, Deldrin, Yvette, Eleanor, RJ, Cat, Fonda, Brewer, Trevor. Good morning, good morning, my guy, Karen Malone. Meat Freak all the way from Florida. Good morning, good brother, for bumping with us this morning. Andre, Tia, Sis Audrey, good morning. No Name, good morning. TNT Squad, thanks for bumping with us this morning. Marcia, Rose Merrill, Georgia Boy. If I said Georgia Boy, I'm saying that right. Good morning. Tanya Burns, Carla, Sophia King, Megan Swanson. Why would you come in with that on like that?
I'm singing it myself.
Nah, no. Let me do what I'm doing, Winters. Let me do what I'm doing now. Am I Eric May? Let me do what I'm doing, Winters.
That's what they was doing at concert.
Can I do what I'm doing? No Name, Megan, Elijah, Tony OG Wig, Outcast. Let me see. Jonathan Joy. I got that right. Good morning, the brother from Tennessee. Karen Joseph, Cash Williams, Floyd, and Angie Mack, Kathleen King, LaDanya. Oh, hold on. Let me get to him. Yeah, I'm messing them up. Let me get out of here. I was doing right.
Make you nervous?
Hell no. I don't know why you think that. Christine, good morning. Tara, what is it? Shana? Jazzy, Janice, Brother B tapping in with us from Florida. Raymond, Carol, MK, thanks for bumping with us this morning. Jolena Freeman.
JoJo.
Thanks for bumping with us. Miss Lang, I ain't want to butcher your first name. Jessica, good morning. Lumi, good morning. Charles Watt, good morning. Good brother Kermit Lyons, good morning.
Big Kermit.
Shania, good morning. Carla, Cheryl. We had 122 already, and I didn't need you here.
That's why I want you to play
RJ, I played the video. Okay. RJ, I didn't see all three. Sal, right. Carla, Carolyn, Michelle Pfeiffer, good morning. Yvette, Marcus, okay, I done got John Hobson from Dallas. Texas in the building. And I only got 4 shares. Let me tell you. Let me get my rest of my share game going on.
Play the other videos?
No, I did not. No, I did not. I just got the first one out the way. Let me see.
You never played the other one.
Let me.
That was council last night.
We don't do that ratchet music up in here. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Nah, you only sent 1 video. Ain't no 2 videos. It was 1 video. 1 video. And I already played. That's all you sent in. 1 video. Yeah. 1 video. Bishop T. Flowers, good morning, my brother from Compton, California. Yay.
Compton
is in the building. Yes, all I got was 1 video, but you can go on and grab that seat over there because we're going to open these phone lines. My auntie Demetrius Miller, thanks for bumping with us. Oh, my good brother Clock is in the building. That's all you going to keep hollering? We don't do sexy red up here.
See, that's what they was doing last night at council. I got to march in like the choir.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want.
And the views of what's about to go down today are not that of 810 News Media Group, but we here to bring you everything you need to hear. Richard Clark, good morning. Thanks for bumping with us. Oh, Renee Jackson, you know I ain't gonna forget about you. Thanks for bumping with us.
140 already?
Yeah,
ready this morning.
Yeah, they ready. And can you like, share, subscribe so we can get traction going on if you're on the YouTube side of the game?
Like it. Everybody.
Shotty Shire was good. KC, I see you. I see you. Thanks for bumping with us this morning.
KC, what's going on? Which video did you get, Mick?
That one that you sent me with the 2 minutes and 15 seconds. The people probably finna be. I know the administration peeping this out today. They got to be. They got to be.
Nuck, if you buck. Nuck.
And I'm gonna say this. Show enough if you watching. You showed out last night.
Show enough.
She graduated from Baby D to Show Enough.
Show enough.
That's what she did.
She had on that wig. Show enough.
And did you see how she went at Bruce Leroy?
Ski.
Joseph,
Attorney Kim was all
Ricky,
right
Bobby,
last night. You got
Justin
some more
Alice,
videos came to.
Fonda Brewer, Marcy A. Talbert. I think I'm getting these names kind of right. You know. Good morning. Good morning, for
like
everybody.
A Soul Train line, Fonda Brewer. Ski. Come on, Mickey, show them the other video.
I ain't got that.
Because I'm hyped this morning.
They
had me hyped at council last night.
Well, get it together. Get it together.
I can't help it, Mickey. I'm geek from last night.
Oh, you ain't that geek.
Ski.
Get it together. Hold yourself this morning. Hold yourself, as they say. Hold yourself.
No, if you book. That's what Tanya and Candace was doing last night. Candace set it off. She set it off. She called Tanya Burns a hood rat. And then all you heard was ski.
Well, basically what it was, I think what it was, in my personal opinion, I'm not the best to get the best advice.
No, you're not.
Shut up. But I think what happened was,
you gotta play the video.
I think what happened was Candace saw that what's the name come on for?
What?
You know.
Oh, that resolution. Oh, we're gonna get to all of that. You gotta play the videos. Shh. Mute me.
No. I'm finna get it. I'm finna let me wait till I'm in my Eric Mays. Let me handle me.
That's all right. Let me handle me, because
you shutting it down, Paul? You shutting down? Oh, we going home. Everybody going home.
it ain't done yet.
It's done. Boy, this coming. Boy, this city going down the drain. This was some of my best work today. I thought I was going to be here at 3 o'clock in the morning. I get to go home early now. And ain't nothing y'all can say. I get to go home. I'm going to be on time for the morning bump now.
The door to the council is open.
I get to go home.
Walk and come. Walk and come.
Won't even tune in to the bun, as you can see.
Council president, come. Will you come? Will you come? They need to police.
So they can start selling these fakes.
You can come.
Hey man, I'm finna load this up to YouTube. I'm finna load this up. I'm gonna take this to YouTube. It's over, man. They didn't play it. You've been had. You've been hoodwinked. Candace thought she was on the ballot. That's Kim. Oh, you son of a bitch. What you mean? Candace Neely is getting rid of you now. Put you on the ballot, baby. It's time to go. He put her on the ballot.
Shout out to 810.
They can hear you. Speak your piece, speak your piece, speak your piece, speak your piece.
Shout out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world, Mickey Jordan. I can't even share. I don't need to. Hell, we got 200 people on here. Listen, let me tell y'all, last night was just when you think council can't outdo themselves, damn it, they do. Get your shades ready. Y'all ready for this morning? Because it went down at the CH, the City Hall. It went down last night. I'm telling y'all missed a hell of a meeting. They ain't passed nothing to get nothing done, but y'all missed a hell of a meeting last night. Where my notes at, Mickey? See, my job is to tell y'all the truth.
Go ahead.
My job is to tell y'all the truth about what happened. So I got there a little late though. I missed the first part of public speaking when it came to the what were they on first? The finance committee, which was a shit show all in itself because Judy voted to adjourn her own damn meeting, not once, but twice. She got a little scared at the end because Liddell told her ass off. And Tanya, Phaedra, you shall be named Phaedra. Phaedra came up there and, she tried to console Judy and let her know, it's all right. You don't have to take this from her, girl. Come on over here. It'll be okay. Judy still voted against her damn self. But in other news, we got some breaking news for y'all this morning.
What's the breaking news?
Eva quit.
She ain't quit.
Yes, she did.
Looking for attention. No, she
You think
didn't.
she wants some attention, Mickey?
Yeah, she wants some attention.
Well, I'm gonna read to y'all what the councilwoman said.
She watching too. I just seen her pop up on here.
Good morning, Eva.
And showed enough. And Jigsaw.
Oh, all of them on here.
Even
my nose itching.
Here.
My nose itching.
Okay. Okay. Middle finger, huh?
My nose is itching.
I get it. Well,
nose is itching.
I'm not driving the plane. I will be air traffic controller.
You jumping off already?
Got to be.
All right. Well, let me.
Already mad at us. You got Attorney Kim not speaking to me.
Attorney Kim talked to me last night,
and I was wondering why he didn't talk to me. But
you know why? Like you.
Because I didn't seen his ass get cussed out twice.
That's why. Attorney Kim, he said he came over to our side last night after they all showed their ass last night. Attorney Kim just came over to our side because I asked Attorney Kim a question last night because they was talking about the rental properties and Councilman Dennis Pfeiffer was alluding to the fact that some people didn't have to pay all of those rental fees and inspections and stuff. And so he asked about the Flint Housing Commission, which makes sense because Attorney Kim said, well, they're a part of us. So they probably don't, they wouldn't have to pay because they with the city of Flint. And so I asked Attorney Kim, I said, well, who else was he alluding to? Is somebody else escaping paying? And he just told me, he was like, man, I don't even know. He was like, they shouldn't be. He said, I'm just going to tell you the truth. He was like, they shouldn't be. That's the first time that man was actually human.
Kim.
Attorney Kim.
Yeah, I seen him when he was like, fuck.
Yeah,
when
he could put that hand in that pocket and he take that stroll down there. He be trying to get away from the madness. It's like, shit, his head already fucked up in the back. He wasn't trying to do. Excuse me. So let's go with the resignation letter that we received last night. It's from Eva Worthing. She said, hey all, ski. I just want to let you know that I've officially taken my name off of the May council election ballot. Will May's groupies be absolutely ecstatic? Yep. But that's what she said. Yep. But I've been strong for 6 years, and that was 6 years too long. My children deserve better. They deserve a mom that's not exhausted after meetings that last until the next day. My students deserve better. They deserve me having the energy to teach and be there for them. I have held strong so as not to give the bullies what they want, but I am choosing me. I am choosing my mental and physical health over a council that is absolutely ineffective due to 4 members: Eric Mays, Jerry Winfrey Carter, Tanya Burns, and Dennis Pfeiffer. They have cost this city millions, she put that in all caps, millions of dollars due to the lost ARPA funds, lawsuits against the city, and holding up the important business of the city. But she forgot to tell y'all they was the one that broke quorum last night. I am not one bit upset or sad about this decision. I have thought about resigning for a very long time now, but I felt a lot of pressure to remain to keep Flint running the way it should. I am relieved and happy to start a new chapter, one in which I can work without being screamed at, called names, receiving death threats, and constantly lied on. I am proud of the work that I've done.
Nothing.
I have stood up to those who want to see Flint fail, but now it's time for someone else to take the reins. I can only hope that person is not, in all caps, a supporter of the chaos that 4 members purposefully cause. Ski.
Well, she said that they helped the city go in debt. That's what she proud of.
Yeah.
But I mean, she was rarely there anyway, so ain't nobody gonna miss her. But
Ain't
is she
nobody
gonna
gonna miss
resign today, or is this just a call for help? You know,
I think that
sometimes
I think she wanted a little attention. She
wants
wanted
some
people to
attention.
feel sorry for her because she blocked everybody. So the people on her page is the only people that's gonna, not come. She know. Listen, like I told Maze last night, Eva ain't never had to campaign. The first time Scott Kincaid dropped out because he thought he had a shot in hell to be mayor, and she won about 60. I think she got 67 votes. Me and Woodson was talking about that this morning. And then the second time, Steve Barber, I truly believe he should have been on the ballot, but he was a write-in candidate that damn near beat her, and she still didn't campaign for that. Because me and the kids' auntie, we had went over there when Art and Jaleel and Steve Barber was standing over there, and me and the kids' auntie went over there to help Eva, and she was a little nervous because wasn't nobody out there talking to her. But I think she just you did the right thing, Eva. Gonna give it up. Going to give it up, baby, because the meeting was going pretty good yesterday. I would have to say the meeting was going good. Now, what I didn't appreciate is when I first got there and Eva seen me, I think she wanted to show off them little jeans that she had on. Well, I'm just saying, because word on the street is she had that little band surgery, but still the booty came in the front, not in the back. She still got the booty in the front, and so she got up.
It.
I'm just telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. And so she got up and walked with them little jeans and her little Temu shoes that she had on, because she shop on Temu and Shein. And she went and got Officer Metcalf, because I came and put my lawn chair up and I sat back down and I looked And I noticed, I'm like, why is the police standing by me? I ain't even did nothing but breathe. And see, that's what I don't like about council. They use the police against us. And because that's not fair. Every time somebody breathe too loud, Officer Metcalf, and he just be he don't be caring. But it's still the point that he's a police officer with a big ass gun on his side, and that makes people a little nervous. I don't know about you, but it make me nervous. Oh, Pastor Lake said I need security. That's all right. I got Jesus and you, right, Pastor? I'm just saying. So let's just jump right into what happened last night. Let me get my agenda because the agendas was late coming out, and because I asked Davina, and she said they kept sending on these add-ons and everything. So this one right here, I'm gonna be jumping all over the place last night because I'm so excited. I'm still hyped up from last night. Whew. This one right here was a resolution adopted. A vacancy was created on the Flint City Council on July 1st, 2023, due to the resignation of 7th Ward Councilperson Ali Hindenrocker. And pursuant to the Flint City Charter Section 2-410B2, the Flint City Council shall schedule a special election as soon as possible to fill such vacancy. It is resolved that a special primary election shall be scheduled for Tuesday, May 7th, 2024, and a general election scheduled for Tuesday, August 6, 2024, for the purpose of electing a council person for the 7th Ward. Candace didn't know about that. And you see right down here, Attorney Kim, I posted it last night, and Tanya did too.
That's when the shit hit the fan.
That's when the shit hit the damn fan. You're right, Mickey, because she went over there to Attorney Kim, and then she scooted up that chair, and Jigsaw was going off on him, and then she took him in the back room because she didn't like that. And see, she wanted to leave because this got to be voted on in order for it, to keep going. But you see that, Mickey, when she went up there and she got Attorney Kim.
Now, I seen when they were standing like in the hallway in the back where they painted the walls at on the council chambers. Then Kim looked at me and they went behind, so I couldn't see no more. She was cussing the shit out of him. All I seen him was coming out, fuck. That's how he said it. I was like, interesting back there, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. And that's when he came to our side because he realized he was not a part of their side anymore last night because they cussed his ass out.
But I will say this, that little showed out last night.
Show enough from The Last Dragon. Y'all remember the movie The Last Dragon? I see y'all always talk about me, but Mickey named that girl Show Enough.
Well, she graduated from Baby D to Show Enough last night.
Oh, so she ain't Baby D no more eating cookies.
Right now.
She's Show Enough.
She showed enough. Did you see how she came in there?
With that red glitter sequins shirt on.
Because she went and changed out of her shoes to tennis shoes.
That's when she got to sing a ski wee, and we called her Sexy Red.
No, we didn't. I called her Show Enough. Know what you talking about. She was straight up that little part in the middle of that. I'm wondering where they getting these wigs from.
They shop on Shein.
I mean, the money that she getting, she can't get a better wig.
Well, evidently not, because we keep looking at this Holiday Heart Shaka Khan / Show Enough wig. I know I ain't got no hair, and I know they gonna call me all kind of bald-headed heifers. I don't give a damn, because I wouldn't wear a wig that looked like that. Ski.
I'm just, good morning, Holletta. Good morning, Saul. Good morning to the people that got on here.
Your best friend said you ain't right.
I'm just telling the truth. I'm saying, because I all she needed was a goatee. She was like, who the baddest mofo around here? I was like,
Show enough.
When she jumped up, I was like,
Show enough.
Have you ever seen somebody that call council and then break corn?
Damn, y'all ain't playing this morning with the numbers. Shouts out to 250 people.
I mean, but did you see how she called council in and it wasn't even enough to call council in and broke quorum?
Man, they was tripping last night. I implore all of y'all, go to A10 News Media Group when we go off and watch that meeting last night. I'm telling you, just go right to the part where Eva tore up the whole
Brother
damn
B said it's a cold horse in Detroit. You ain't lying. They didn't knock about 7 of them down for that fro. I I was looking at, and then whoever put that side by side together, I love you.
Oh
Oh, they
man,
cold-blooded.
they
They
put a
cold-
side by side in
was
the
sure
Dale,
enough.
and sure enough,
And them parts were identical.
all she needed was that little take it up some and put that little band right there, and she might do it next meeting.
Now
I'm
they
just
do
saying.
need to be. I never seen nothing like this, and even that.
Who is that, Mickey? You know you be watching all the movies. My unofficial cousin said, "Where was Pon Taylor at last night?" Who was that? Oh, who is that? She said we keep breaking up. Are we breaking up, y'all?
It ain't us, it's them. I mean, they probably messing with the because I'm on YouTube right now.
We gonna open the phone lines in about 15 minutes. Give me a good 15 minutes just to give y'all a quick recap because I know y'all are eager to talk this morning. So listen.
They're listening.
Burns, Councilwoman Phaedra came in, and this is council comments after the what meeting was this? The finance meeting. And so she said, you know, the city need to quit punishing the landlords because they're not getting the inspectors out on time.
And answer this question. Why is Emily Dorr not showing up? She getting a 6-figure job not to show up.
Baby, let me tell you about Miss Emily Dorr from Grand Blanc, okay? Word is she only worked from 7 to 3, and she not coming to no extra meetings, okay? Because the last time I seen her is when that man was there in that bulletproof vest, and Emily kept looking at him like, what the hell is going on down here? She didn't like that man there in that bulletproof vest. Ain't seen her since.
I ain't seen her since.
Ain't seen her since.
And I got to shout out Clyde the Glide.
Clyde the Glide Drexler.
This administration never had nothing to come when they asking for something.
Nope. They don't know shit.
Don't know nothing. Diddly squat. I'm telling you, I could be in that administration, man. You ain't got to do nothing and get a 6 figures. Lord have mercy. I'm in the wrong business. I am. Mayor, if you need somebody with the qualifications, I'm there.
Hey, you got it. And the buyer's
hire me.
The buyer's really low.
Put me over Blight. I'll be the DPW director.
Right, because they need one of them too.
That. I'll be the Clyde. Come on, you can't have all these jobs.
So, Tanya, Phaedra, Parks, Burns said the $40 million in the general fund was a heist. I love that. I love that line right there. She said it's a heist. And she said she understood everything that they was talking about with the E&A board. And she was also going to support Miss Taylor. We all going to support Miss Taylor over at Mott. Now, I don't know.
Be there.
I don't know if we're going to be singing Ski Wee and Nuck if you buck over there because they may take our ass to jail. But we'll be over there Thursday to support Miss Taylor. And I told Miss Taylor last night, sit down and talk as long as you want to. You got any issues, fly that hat. We'll take it over from there.
Who gonna take that over from there?
The people. And then so
I'll be recording y'all. When they arrest y'all and y'all doing that duck walk, I'll have a camera on y'all.
Come on, you got to be a part of the purpose.
No, you a lie.
So Councilman Mays did his comments. We're going to get to him later. Then Councilwoman Jerry Winfrey Carter, she thanked everyone. She always thanked everyone for coming up there. And she too had something to say about that $40 million that the mayor wants to put in a general fund. She said $15 million should have been going to the residents for help. And she asked for a referral to Emily about the rental inspections to be in her mailbox. In all of the council colleagues, her council colleagues' mailbox, and that hasn't happened either. See, they always want something. And
I like this right here. I like this.
Shout out to the greatest DPW director in the world who doesn't have the same ring to it though.
I'm on my way, Mayor. If you hire me, I need 6 figures.
It don't. But I'll call him that if I'll be his assistant down there. And so she asked for a referral, which she never got. But what I found suspicious is John Pony on here. What's weird and what's suspicious is that the man that they keep talking to is the man that came up there last week, and he was talking about his rental properties and stuff, and he can't put people in his houses. Now, what was so funny to me, Eva got up and went out in the audience to get this man's information. Child, go on and sit down. Tanya had that wrapped up last week. but she just wanted to do something. But it was a lot of Arab Americans. Is that the politically correct word for me to use? Arab
Good morning,
American.
brother Bilal.
Right. Is that what was?
I don't know.
Okay, so it was a lot of Arab Americans there last night. And I noticed that, and I told Councilman Mays, I guess they were the landlords. I mean, it was a lot of them there. And they was concerned and they wanted to talk about these rental inspections. Now, the last Arab American that was there last night, he stayed through the whole thing to try to get his weed store open. And he was pissed at the end.
And I put in so I can work for him too.
I heard you talking to him.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we got to do something.
I get it. And so this is where all hell broke loose, thanks to Councilman Dennis Pfeiffer. He wanted to add a discussion, just a 20-minute discussion, to talk about the revenue, the rental properties. And he wanted to put in a referral to see who has exemptions from the rental fees, the rental inspection fees. He knows something. He knows something that we don't know. And he wants to know why all the landlords don't have to pay this rental fee. And he wanted to know, did that new millionaire landlord that came in here and bought up all of those properties, did he have his houses inspected? Did he have to pay the fee? And so that lasted into 7 o'clock. It was actually 6:52 because a motion came in and then appeals started flying. And Mays, he talked about what he wanted to talk about. And Quincy was mad. Quincy got mad and said he didn't mind talking about the rental inspections, but he felt like they was trying to be slick because when you make a motion, you get like 5 minutes to discuss, like 2 rounds of 5 minutes to just put it on the agenda. And then you got to come back again and discuss it when it's on the agenda. So Quincy said, I want to talk about it, but I want to talk about it this much. And he said, and Quincy, even though you may not believe us, we hope you get better.
Yeah, we do.
He said, thanked everybody for the prayers and everything. I didn't know you was sick until you said something last night. So prayers that you get better. We still gonna talk about you.
Like a dog.
But don't take it personally. We want you to get better.
Politically, we're gonna talk about
Politically, we're gonna talk about you. But personally,
hope you get better.
We hope you get better. There you go. And so Eva then decided to call the audience the Amen Choir.
She went full Karen last night.
It was like that's when the meeting started going downhill. And then a member of the audience called her a racist. I mean, like, he wasn't loud. He was like, she a racist. I want him removed immediately. She made a motion to have the member of the audience removed immediately. And Liddell seconded. They didn't like him. They said the man behind May's cameras. They so focused on the audience members and May's cameras until it's just pathetic. And so Mays then called a point of order, and then it appealed this decision of the chair. All of that failed. And Judy would not warn Eva last night. I got to start by that. She was, some people say that she was trying to be fair to all. And I thank her for that because she didn't put Eric out. She was letting everybody kind of like talk. But then Liddell, sure enough, that was part of my sentence. She sure enough got upset because she was like, you need to do something. You need to warn him. But she was real calm at first until whatever wore off. And then she got to tripping and looking at the ceiling and hollering and doing all of that. Changed into her tennis shoes. She went out. She came back from the bathroom singing ski. And we didn't know what was going on.
Looked like she had the glow from Last Dragon, a little red glow on her. She was coming back. When I saw them tennis shoes, I said, oh God. Were they Chucks?
I don't know what she had on.
When I saw the
but
tennis
I remember
shoes,
you saying she changed and put on her tennis shoes. Well, I guess them little Wizard of Oz slippers she had on wasn't working with them
You're
feet.
not in Kansas
I know
anymore,
I got
Dorothy.
bad feet, but I know not to put no damn heels on.
You got the glow. She thought she was glowing until.
And so Quincy got mad when Eric called a point of order. And then Eva started going on a tangent and said the audience is here to intimidate her. Girl, ain't nobody come to see you, Otis. Hell, we didn't even think you was gonna be there. This is the first meeting you done showed up. What? 1 out of 3.
But you know why? You know why? And what I don't get, because I'm pretty sure Quincy off at his regular job, but y'all got a sick man out to come up there to vote. You can see the brother wasn't in the best health wise. Yeah. He should be resting, but y'all got him out.
Yeah. For some mess.
Right.
And I believe Quincy, he told him that a little bit, like, I'm going home. And he packed up his stuff while Adele was gone to the bathroom or wherever she was at when she was changing.
Well, you know why Eva left, don't you? She saw somebody in the audience.
Who?
Jasmine.
Oh, she didn't want Tanya
she
to
left
mention
for
Jasmine.
a whole hour. She didn't come back for an hour. She said,
as soon as Tanya said, the lady that you hit, Jasmine, point of order, request for information, Officer Metcalf, get her. I mean, she just got to tripping, and Tanya was like, you did? I didn't hit her. Eva made a motion right after that to adjourn finance, and it was 4 yeses and 5 no's, so that didn't work. Quincy he saved the day. He said no to adjourn finance. They had a lot of big ticket items on the finance meeting last night, which was crazy. They didn't get to none of this stuff. Let me tell you what was on the finance committee for those of you.
What was on that finance?
So they had the services, the water main replacement project. Then they had the funds to increase the food access for the fresh mobile market. They want to give them $250,000 for some fresh mobile market. Anybody know what the fresh mobile market is? And then they wanted to give the grocery store $300,000. And then they wanted to accept a grant from Charles Stewart Mott for $620,000. That was for maintenance of city parks. So I'm just saying, how much is this park budget? Because if Mott is giving them $620,000 to maintain the parks, then I'm City of Flint don't need a parks budget. You think? I'm just saying. And then
New Flint.
The land bank, Genesee County Land Bank, Flint Police and Fire Training Center. The resolution resolving that the City of Flint asked to do all things necessary to purchase 27 properties from the Genesee County Land Bank for a building site for a Flint Police and Fire Training Center. Now listen to what I just said. Michael Freeman, I know you're watching, but turn it off for a minute. It said that they want to purchase 27 properties from the land bank. Now I said to myself, we gave them the properties and now we got to buy them back. Now I don't know about y'all, but that don't even sound right, do it? I mean, Mickey, what you think about that?
You give it away.
You gave it to the land bank.
And now you want to buy it back.
Now you got to buy them back. That's weird.
I mean, who was behind that?
Oh, I don't know. I would say the City of Flint and then the little man downstairs. Then they wanted some software contract extension and then some lighthouse group for value vehicle and equipment coverage. Oh, this 200. I mean, everything is 6 figures on here, child. And then they had, well, I want to say we need to hire Egypt Otis from Comic Book Store, because she did a live saying that the bricks was halting the small businesses downtown. And she said that personally, she's lost $20,000. And she went and met with the mayor, and she's willing to start a committee and for a grant program to help the small businesses that were affected by the bricks. Well, Listen to this. Resolution number 230462. Resolution resolving that the appropriate city officials are authorized to do all things necessary to provide funding to, is this a new program, I guess? The Local Initiative Support Corporation, and appropriate funding for revenue and expenditures in future and fiscal years for as long as funds are available from the funder in the amount of $500,000. Oh, the funds will be paid from the American Rescue Plan Act. So I'm all for small businesses. I'm all for sustainability. But you're giving money to the small businesses and not the residents. So really, who the hell gonna shop at the store if it ain't no residents left?
The new Flint.
Oh, okay. Okay.
New Flint.
All right. I was waiting to ask
New
you.
Flint is on the way.
Because I didn't understand.
It's just not for the people that's in Flint.
Okay. Okay. Then the other big ticket items that they had on there, Ernest, I call him Ernest Young, because he's like Black Tony. He don't show up. Black Tony on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, not our Black Tony. And so they want to come back. Ernst and Young, they want resolution resolving that the appropriate city officials, upon city council's approval, are hereby authorized to renew the contract with Ernst and Young for year 3 for costs not to exceed $738,025. It goes on a little bit, but
for what?
Well, they saying fiscal year 24, they gonna renew them at the rate of $627,000. In fiscal year 25,
what do they need? That what they got to bet now? The money gone.
Fiscal year 26, I mean, it keeps going. 593,000.
Is there some more money coming or something? What you gonna keep paying in the money? They're finna push that $40 million into the
general fund.
General fund where he can $75,000 to death because he didn't have to come to council with that.
I'm just saying the Ernest Young wants the contract extension. And then the last big ticket item was the ARPA funding revenue replacement. Yet it be resolved, blah, 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 blah. They want to transfer the $40,567,919.85 transferred from this account to the general fund for revenue replacement. And resolving that the city will use the funds with the approval of city council for the following specific programs: neighborhood improvements, economic development, public safety, public health, infrastructure, administration, revenue replacement, and contingency. But they didn't want to give the residents $15 million.
They're not giving no residents no money.
But they want to give themselves $40 million. Okay, we're gonna keep going.
They ain't giving no residents no money. Point seen, money gone.
All right, back to the notes. So as Councilwoman Phaedra Parks Burns was talking, Eva kept interrupting her. And Judy said it was improper. And then Eva got pissed because somebody told her that she was improper. And so then I appeal the ruling of the chair. And May said it was improper. And then she said, no, it's not. And then Candace said it was improper. And then Judy said, okay, yes, it is. And so Mays was like, didn't I just say the damn same thing she said? Is it because my voice is deep? Or is it because I'm a black man? I mean, you could clearly see the discrimination last night. Yeah. It was clear.
Yeah, it was discrimination.
And so
discriminatory, as Eric Mays would say.
So Councilwoman Burns also said that she wanted the people in the audience to pay attention. She said it was one man there that he had 1,500 properties. And another man that was in the audience that was there to check out council about these rental inspection fees. I mean, Councilwoman Burns be doing her homework. She got the ordinance out for the housing section of the rental inspection code and everything. She be reading, gave me a copy, but I couldn't read all this last night. And she said she told them, she said, I want y'all to see who's voting against you. You heard me. One man, 1,500 properties. Another man, 3,000 properties.
I'm in the wrong business.
Shit,
I'm
tell
telling
me
you.
about it.
Man, I can't take this no more.
So then they had another appeal. And so you remember last week they told them you couldn't make an appeal inside an appeal. They get tripped up on their own rules that they made for Mays. See, they make rules for Mays and then they don't study them. And he do. And he catch them up in their own rules.
I mean, well, Liddell don't do nothing but lie anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She don't pay attention what's going on. All Liddell wants is that 50,000 and whatever kickback she got. Because you heard Quincy, as I will vote for Ashley Capital again, and got mad because one of the citizens got up there and said, if I was Ashley Capital, you will vote this way.
Man, he went. Ashley Capital need to send him a Christmas gift box.
They ought to put him on payroll.
A picture in the lobby or something, because he said me and my mama and everybody gonna be down there to cut the ribbon when they open. On my mama, on my hood. I mean, he got to saying it all down there last night, and I'm proud of Ashley Capital. I love Ashley Capital, and I'm like, shit. Who? I thought Ashley was a girl at first because that's how proud and lovable he was to Ashley Capital last night.
Right, Kenneth Miller. I'm off the plane. I don't want to end up like Giuliani. Shit, I can't afford it.
I'm just saying. So then, Dennis Big Fife, he told Eva, he said, you know what? Because Eva started all this shit last night. As soon as she made a comment, it was very disrespectful, and all hell. The meeting was downhill from there. We knew it was gonna be a shit show. We went and got us some Chinese food sitting there eating last night. And so Dennis said it was peaceful for a couple meetings while you was gone. Oh, that heifer got pissed. She said, well, she came back and she said something slick to Dennis. And then Judy warned the audience. I'm like, what you warning us for? You didn't hear what Eva said? I mean, she was over there. Dennis was telling her, like, she over here mumbling monkey up underneath her breath. And so they'll say, well, what are you trying to see? I'm the one that was called the monkey by you. So, but it's like, that was, y'all keep saying Mays don't be Jermaine, and y'all don't want him to bring up old stuff.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want Tanya to bring up the fact.
But they can do what they want to do. And you know what I'm saying? Even when Liddell get caught up lying, like she said, you don't supposed to be on your phone.
Liddell made up a whole damn rule last night and said in the rules it say that council can't be on their phone. Meanwhile, Eva Worthing.
I mean, but
I'm like, seriously?
And you see how she went at Judy because Judy wouldn't give him that warning that she wanted. She didn't throw him out.
Yeah, they was mad. They was mad about
it. She was pissed. Oh, so, Rodney, good morning, good brother for bumping.
Hey, he was there with us last night. Rodney, you should have wore your Peacekeepers t-shirt last night because, baby, it was no peace up in there last night. It was no peace. And so this was the best part. When they called Amanda up there, Amanda, who's the city treasurer.
They don't know nothing.
They don't know where the damn money is.
Don't know nothing.
So Pfeiffer said, Amanda, they was talking about the rental inspection fees. How much money do they collect? I don't know. He said, well, Amanda, how much money, is in this pot for blah, 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 blah. I don't know that either. And I mean, they just say it like, shit, I don't know. And so then they called the CFO up there. He come up with all his papers and books and stuff looking crazy as hell. And so then we thought he was about to give us some good answers. And so Pfeiffer asked him, well, how much money is coming in? I don't know. I mean, this is the CFO and the treasurer, y'all. I'm not lying. Mickey, am I lying? This happened.
But it's nothing new. This been going on forever. This is the same thing that's been going on forever. I'm being honest with you. When the Glide come up there, they never. I'll get back to you on that. A hell of an answer, though. You can say I'll get back to you on that. That's a hell of an answer. It's just, to me, it's just like, when you gonna come with the answers?
When Sexy Red had that baby. Ski. Okay, so then he asked the CFO, well, which groups have immunity from paying these rental inspection fees? I don't know. He said, I've been hearing some local nonprofits out there aren't paying.
We finna open the phone lines. People want to talk.
Okay. Just give me, what time is it now?
already
Give me the
went
10 o'clock. Give me the 10 o'clock.
Damn,
Y'all can have the whole
30
hour.
minutes, huh?
Well, hell.
You just said you need to go ahead.
Just give me the 10 o'clock. And then so the CFO had no idea. I wrote that down in big letters. He had no idea about anything that Dennis asked him. He just wrote it all down, said he was going to get back to him. And so Pfeiffer said that nobody should be exempt. And the Flint Housing Commission they're exempt because they are a body of the city of Flint. That's what Attorney Kim told him and myself. And so that's when Quincy started saying, this is too much. We take 2 rounds to discuss this, and then they want to discuss it now, and then they want to talk about it later. And Liddell said, she kept focusing on the audience last night. They are not in order. Why are they talking? And then Judy had to let everybody know that she earned her kitchen. She been saving for her kitchen for 3 years. Now, how long she been on council? It's been no 3 years since she been on council. So maybe she was saving for her kitchen before she got on council. But she wanted to let because everybody keeps saying that she got that kitchen remodeled through these ARPA funds or some backdoor deal, allegedly. But she said that she been saving for her kitchen, which I ain't mad at you. A lot of people save for stuff. But y'all get on Tanya when she be saying she saved for stuff, and y'all say she be lying. So she just returned the favor. And so they had a whole damn discussion about removing the audience member. But Quincy, thank you, Quincy, he did come back because by that time, Eva walked out. She was mad. And he made a motion to just drop it. And Liddell did second that motion. Then they got to talking about some of the agenda items. And that's when they brought Ernest Young up there. And someone asked a question, and they may be in the comments. I don't know which council person it was. And they said that, have you looked at all of these ARPA resolutions? Ernest Young said, no. Last night he flipped and said he don't look into them until afterwards. Now, I thought the compliance firm is supposed to look at them before they are presented. I think he was just trying to find the right words so he couldn't necessarily say the mayor just sent the shit upstairs and we don't know what's going on. Because really, nobody knew what's going on. Hell, the administration was in the back and ordered them some damn pizza. Didn't nobody know what was going on last night. We was all just there. I mean, it really was just a theatrical show. And so Burns said, we need to know. We need to know how we got to this $40 million. Ernst & Young, you can't tell us nothing. You can't tell us nothing about what's going on. But you up here for your renewal, but you can't tell us nothing. And then Mr. Jarzinski, am I saying that right, Mickey? Jarzinski said, that's the man. Jarzinski, that's the Ernst & Young man. That's when he said he don't see the resolutions till afterwards. So Pfeiffer said that he wouldn't support anything. He needed to know what was going on with the money.
It's only 40 million left.
Only 40. Well, give us a 4.
That money, who you gonna get it from? That's going into them 501c in the mayor pocket.
We need to get us a 501, a
They
Sienna
ain't gonna
3.
send nothing this way. We ain't in. You ain't. Did you send something for Christmas? You do something with the Christmas card yet?
I ain't get no Christmas card
Or
from
did
him.
you send a Christmas card?
Hell no.
We're not getting no money.
So Quincy Murphy asked, was anybody there from the Fresh Mobile Market? Because you know they're getting what, $250,000. Wasn't nobody there from the Fresh Mobile Market. So they sent that back to finance, and Liddell supported that one. And revenue sharing performance. That I don't know a lot about, but I do know what that is. It's something like a profit sharing check. Like if you do good, you get money at the end. So Ernst & Young is getting money for a revenue sharing performance bonus at the end of the year. And basically he said, I'm gonna get my money whether y'all vote for this or not. That's what he said. And so they the resolution 230470, which one was that? Because somebody said that they looked at the 990. Oh, that was the market, the North End Reinvestment Reggie Flynn market. And I think that was Judy who said she looked at the 990 and they don't own the building. Who owned the building?
That's weird.
That's suspicious. And so they didn't give the market no money. But she said that in the resolution or something that she read about what they was going to do with that $300,000, it had something wrote in there about the school. Now, don't y'all remember when I asked Reggie about was the school tied? Because, you know, he said he wasn't getting administrative fees, but he was getting a salary. And he started talking all about the school and all of this. And I asked him specifically, was the school tied in with the market? No. But Judy said that the 990, they don't own that building. And it said that they was going to use that money for something to do with that school. You hear me, Woodson? So then resolution 230459, that was about the police buying up all of those parcels, the police and the fire people. And so they made a motion to move that to council, which that never happened. Mays asked for Chief Green to come up. Chief Green looked like he was just tired. He just didn't want to be there no more. And he said the city needs to work with the land bank. Because Mays didn't understand it either. We giving the properties to land bank, but we got to buy them back. He said it needs to be some better communication there. And he was like, where are all these parcels coming from? He says it's located around where over there on Industrial, the fire station. So they're going to redo the fire station and buy up like 27 parcels around the fire station over there off of Industrial and Stewart. And so Councilwoman Burns, you know, she be into that public safety stuff. She got to asking the right questions. And so Chief Green said it's a $1 million budget just on the police side, a new $1 million budget. I believe I got that right. And so she was like, well, who gonna be using it? Police and the fire? And he was basically like, you know, both of them were gonna be using it as a training station. But hell, they ain't got that many people. But anyway, that's another day. And then that's when Liddell got to tripping about council shouldn't be talking on the phone and the $40 million, they didn't know what to do with that. But baby, when they got the governmental ops, that's when all hell broke loose. The public got up there. They called, one of them called, a lady called all of them one-hit wonders, the one that's just got voted in. The Mott Park lady got up there and said that, you know, she was concerned about these pipes that's supposed to explode up underneath the ground because she didn't want no shit everywhere.
It's gonna be
in
a
the
shit
city.
show coming soon.
Shit show in the city of Flint. And I'm sitting like there. I was like, don't worry, because they gonna have, you know, come to them parks. But not only the parks, Councilwoman Burns gonna see about her area. So I believe she gonna dig into that, because when they hit that podium from the 6th Ward, oh, she writing down, baby. She's standing on business, okay? And so So James Moore, that's the little homie. They tricked him and told him that they got rid of the trees in Pearson Road, but I told him, I said they didn't get rid of the trees in Pearson Road. So we was talking about going to decorating for Christmas. But he said that more gets solved at Atwood Stadium when they playing football than they do at the council meetings. And what he was saying is like, people they it's a winner and a loser. But the only people that lose at council are the residents. And so another guy, Mr. Jefferson, got up there and said he told Eva, who didn't know about redlining, again, he didn't direct it to her, but he got to speaking about it, these qualifications and stuff. You got to meet this, you got to have insurance. And he said in some areas of the city, Flint was redlined. And not because you had bad credit. If you just stayed in a certain area, you couldn't get loans to fix your house. You still can't. And so some Beverly Biggs, this is when it went to hell. She said she can't wait to Eva be gone. She said Eva irks her. And she got to talking about Liddell. And then that's when everybody just threw up their hats and started saying ski. And then it just busted. Phone lines is open 810-207-5058. Call us right now and tell us what y'all think about that.
Mic on over there so they can hear.
I got to turn the mic on.
Mm-hmm.
Are you yawning?
Yeah.
I've been geek since last night, and you over here, you're yarning?
Yeah.
Here they go. They already for us. They ready.
One to start the call or two to the call will start at the beep.
Caller, good morning. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, Lynn, this is Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
All right, first thing, what the hell is that sound you keep making? I'm too redneck for the shit.
Oh, that's Sexy Red. It's a song I'll call Ski. Go listen to it.
Okay. No, you didn't even address one thing that Eva did last night. I'm a little disappointed with you already.
You wasn't there.
No, I was watching. I had Mickey's eyes.
Okay, well, tell us what she did, Trevor.
So when she called out Miss Bev Biggs and everyone started getting loud about it, she didn't even say she was going to start giving warnings. She said she's just going to have officers escort people out without no warnings, just straight up and go. Then she told Officer Metcalf, if you see someone talking out of place, just go ahead and escort them out.
Now, you're right about that. And that's when the public took a stand. The people got up out the audience. To Miss Taylor, Claire McClinton, they came from all over the audience and stood up there with Miss Beverly Biggs when Eva called her a big girl. She said something about being a big girl. Yeah.
Use your big girl words.
That's what she said.
Which, God, doesn't that just show a lack of respect?
Uh-huh.
I mean, what? I mean, I know Eva's racist, but I mean, I can't avoid saying that. But she's sitting there trying to make fun of Bev Biggs and act like she doesn't know any words. Other like, come on, Eva, you know better than that. And actually, no, you don't. After some of the comments that she said last night, after the whole ghetto comment prior, that woman needs a resolution on her ass quick.
That's true. All right.
But thank you for bumping me in.
Well, thank you for
on time tomorrow.
Well, thank you for bumping with us. You don't tell me what to do. Love you. Bye. Trevor's so sweet. Told me to be on time tomorrow. Boy, you better go somewhere. I'm on time when I'm late. Lord have mercy. They calling in back to back.
To start the call or two to decline. The call will start at the beep.
Caller, you've been bumped in. Good morning. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, Princess. This is Free Daddy.
Hey,
How
Free
y'all
Daddy.
doing?
Good morning.
How y'all doing?
We doing
I'm ready
good.
this morning.
Get-
I had to be here for this.
Girl, let's get it.
Oh, Mickey, you may want to do your little disclosure because I'm going to go in.
The views of these calls are not those of 810 News Media Group. It's done.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Okay. So first and foremost, we need to understand if Flint is trying to rebuild Flint or rebrand Flint, we need to understand where the money going. If all of these folks in the audience, Arab Americans, I apologize if I get it wrong. Somebody correct me.
Right.
If they're trying to get all of the land properties and the rentals, we know for a fact those that are of us that are in finance, we know that money ain't going back to America, it's going back to their country. So the one thing they do is when they get the money, they send it back to their families in those cultures. Can I get an ayah? That money ain't going back to Flint.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. So that's number one. Number two, there were so many people in that council meeting that acted like children. They kept saying, can I get order? I want order. I need order. Baby, if you felt like or if you acted like you was going to sit up here and respect the city of Flint, then the city of Flint will have respected you. Miss Eva, why you got 3 different shapes? You fat in the front, the back, and the bottom. You look like a busted out what's some things in the car?
Oh, don't do it.
Miss Eva, no, because she asked for it last night. Okay. When she disrespected the black woman last night.
Yes, she did.
Her head was open for it. Miss Eva looked like a busted out air, what's some driver's seat things when you get in an accident?
An airbag.
She looked like one of them in the front. She looked like a tied up chicken in the back sitting on 2 pixie sticks.
Now, don't you be like Arthur Woodson calling her upside down 2-liter now.
She on 2 pixie sticks. You got your nerve. I promise you, if I ever show up to the council meeting, I'm going to be right there on the side next to Mickey. I ain't going to affiliate myself with him, but I'm going to be on go as soon as she starts something, because that was so disrespectful last night. I promise you, if she tried to put her hands on Miss Tanya, it was going to be go. It was going to be go.
That's right. That's right. Thank you, Free Daddy. Thank you for bumping with us, baby.
I appreciate y'all.
Love
y'all
you
keep doing what you do.
even more.
Okay, bye-bye.
What did I miss? She
Nothing.
went in.
No, she was very nice and respectful.
That's what's up. But I'm glad I did put that in, that disclaimer. Your lying ass over
they
there.
Ready this morning. They ready. Who you with? 810 say yeah. Who you with? Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Bishop.
Oh, that's my brother right there.
Bishop from California, IA. What's going on, Bishop?
Wait a minute, Beverly Biggs. Come on, Sister Biggs. Oh my goodness gracious! I gave up on it because it irritates me when it keeps telling you that it's an improper inquiry. When a quick inquiry is just a quick inquiry, and it just irritates me so bad. It feels real eerie inside. I was gonna turn it off, but Lord, I'm so glad I stayed on last night because Sister shut it down. She shut it down last night. One day you looking like a butch.
Oh, that's
and
it.
The next day you're looking like Shaka Khan. Now you know that was a code right there.
Oh, I was wondering. Bishop. Oh, Lord, Bishop.
Yeah, Lord, that person. Oh, my God. He was just an irk.
Yes.
I mean, and Candace went berserk. I don't know what was wrong with her. I didn't know they had a resolution that the city attorney signed off. I didn't know that resolution.
Yeah, that's why Candace went off last night.
Oh my! She just clowned last night. I couldn't believe it.
We're nearly showing them that they disposable right now.
But like you said, he gonna turn on all of them.
And
just give him some time, and once everything just gets heated up, he's gone. Yeah. And they just sit up there like puppies. I don't get it. And Dr. Mays, I don't know, he pulled one of his daddy's numbers on him. I need thee, I need thee. I mean, last night was really something last night. And I tell you, it just uplifted me. Even though they didn't get too much nothing done, but it just, oh my goodness, I laughed all night. I didn't go to bed till 3-something in the morning just thinking about that meeting last night. But y'all hang on in there, Flint. Y'all hang on in there. The best is yet to come.
Yes, sir.
We are praying for you, and we support you guys, and y'all just hang on in there.
Thank you, Bishop. Thank you so much.
Well, pray for
us.
Much,
and y'all take. And you know what I gotta say? When those women I saw, I think Mickey panned the camera, and those women were standing with her. Now
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like 4 women standing around. It was like a revolt. They wasn't gonna stop.
Yes.
And that's what it's gonna take. They can't put everybody out.
Yep.
Just got to take a stand. Stand for something, but don't stand for nothing. That's
You right. Sir. Thank you, Bishop.
Love y'all. Y'all take care.
Love you too. Bishop,
all right.
Bishop wakes up every morning from
And
California.
bump with us, and we thank you.
What time is it there? 7 in the morning in Cali. But he's right. Because I told Mickey, I said, Mickey, because Mickey, it was action going on everywhere. So Mickey trying to get the action up here. I'm like, Mickey, you got to get this moment right here, though. It was a moment where when Eva called Miss Beverly Biggs a big girl, you need to use your big girl words. And she said, well, what are you, a little girl? You call me a girl? And that was the moment that they took a stand. Miss Taylor, Miss Clara McClinton, other audience members we didn't even know. One of them called Candace Moosh. She said, Miss Moosh shit. And Candace turned around and looked at her. She said, yeah, I said it. They took a stand last night. They was like, we tired. We tired of this mess. All the dramatics, everything that went on in council last night, it makes for good entertainment. But at the end of the day, the residents are still losing. It's been no help for the residents. And so you got to ask yourself sometimes, is some of this stuff done by design?
It seemed like that last night.
It did, didn't it? Just a little bit.
It seemed like that.
Klein, press 1 to start the call. The call will start at the beep.
Caller, you are on the air. You've been bumped in.
Arthur Woodson.
What's your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning, everybody. This is Tia. I'm calling from here, there, and everywhere.
Good morning,
hey, Tia.
Look, first of all, I just wanted to give a shout out to 810. I thank y'all for going in there and going above and beyond to cover the meetings and also, being well-rounded in the community because you are making a difference. You don't realize it, but all around, everywhere, you guys are getting other people to branch out and start their own media companies in their area, and they're starting to film their city council. They're starting to question city council. So I'm just grateful that, I became a part of this great awakening, what have you. And I thank you for everything. I want to give a shout out to Miss Beverly Biggs and them sisters that stood there with her.
Yes, ain't that what you've been talking about?
Looked like. Woo, child, oh my God, a chill came over my body. This is what the Black Panthers like. It wasn't that they were, trying to make us be these, horrible, prejudiced people, because Black people cannot be racist. We have no system to oppress you.
Mm-hmm.
But what I loved about that moment, it was the symbolizing that, first and foremost, we stand together in solidarity. Mm-hmm. And that if you come for her, you coming for us.
Right.
And so that's one of the things that a chick like Eva don't want. She don't want to come for us.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
And, and also for younger women like me and you, compared to Miss Beverly and them, this actually helps us, in my opinion, to actually see, like, this is what the movement is about. They are teaching us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They're teaching us, and we got to take heed. And I want to give a shout out to Omar. Omar is Eric Mays' cameraman, and he is doing his very best. And, we got to get in there and pull some ranks and protect that young brother. The same way that our elders got together and showed us this is what solidarity looks like. Our Black men, when RL goes to that podium, whether you agree with him or not, stand with him.
Right.
It's going to take us coming together.
Now, you know,
And,
Omar is Miss
you know,
Beverly Biggs' grandson.
Yeah, I know. I know. And I mean, I'm so proud of him because he is so young.
Right.
And he's so brave because most young people would be like, I ain't getting in that political you know, mess. I'm not you know, I'm not willing to go to jail for, you know, for any of this. And you know, Omar, Miss Beverly trained a soldier. You hear me?
Yes, she did. Yes.
He ready, and you know what else? He's learning things from, you know, watching the people in council. And you never know. Someday, Omar may be the future of Flint making decisions, you know?
Right.
And I pray that with him being there, you know, we can bring younger, you know, the younger generation in, get them out the street and bring them in.
That's right.
Let them run loose. That's what Laydell need. See, she talking that nuck if you buck, but you know this little generation Gen Z. Oh, thank you, Jesus. They ain't having it.
That's right.
You know they'll burn. They will not only burn your shit down, they'll burn your ass. And I think that is what Laydell need, because Lord knows. Kermit already know. Then I was in there, it'd have been a shit for sure. I'm like, what she got these fucking tennis shoes on for?
The show enough was about to show out on y'all last night.
Girl, I said, look at this motherfucker here. I saw that wig sliding. I said, boy, I'll be glad when Cynthia Neely open her shop back up.
Get off of my phone.
Did you see Davina's wig?
Oh my
Listen, I like Davina. Davina just put on a little something for council. That's just her little, you know, we're gonna be here all night with. I like Davina and her wig.
She'd have been better off in her store.
Girl, we got another caller, girl. Bye. Love you, baby. 10-4, good buddy.
10-4.
You have a blessed one.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Press 1 to start the call, or 2. The call will start at the beep.
Caller, you've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Come on, Art. I know that's Art.
Yes, this is Robert Cunningham from Mobile, Alabama. How y'all doing?
Hey,
Mobile.
Alabama.
That's where my granny was from, Mobile.
Man, let me tell y'all something. That meeting last night was a complete shit show. Do y'all hear me? That meeting was completely illegal. First of all, you got Eva, Liddell, Murphy and them huddled up in legal meetings. Then Attorney Kim here agreeing with them. Like, what is y'all doing?
Right.
Then Liddell adjourning the damn meeting before they even do roll call. I mean, this is ridiculous.
To the hill it is, it's terrible.
And the part that got me, Judy got Metcalf to go get her stuff. I said, damn, Judy, the color people scaring you that bad?
Yeah, it got a little friction up there. It got a little friction.
And y'all think it's bad now? Wait till next year. Because Eva, honey, boo-boo looking ass, if she would have said something like that to my grandmama, talking about some big girl, ooh, y'all, let me get off this.
All right. You have a blessed one.
I appreciate y'all, man.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, the HN Media Group. I love what y'all do. I watch y'all every time y'all go on.
Thank you.
Keep doing what y'all doing and stay focused for Flint, please.
No, we got you, brother, but thank you, and you have a blessed one.
You too.
Yep.
The call or 2 to decline.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for bumping with us. And what's your name? And
it's your boy from Louisiana. I got a question.
Oh, thanks for typing in.
You play football. How the heck do you know the plays if you never practice them, if you never go over them? And what the point that I'm trying to make is, how do they know, like, for instance, Clinton, you'll show up all these other meetings, but there's a resolution on the table to suspend Mays for 3 months. You hear now. You know, obviously you've been new about this, but still, even they had a meeting inside of a meeting last night when Davina, even all of them was over there talking, and I think everything that happened happened just the way it was supposed to happen. Because I heard Woodson made a good point yesterday. That's what they want y'all to do. And I saw, if you go back and watch the video, you will see Liddell, and I call this live, I ain't even go back and watch it, but you will see Liddell kind of nod her head at Eva.
Yeah.
So then also for Eva, I think that yesterday, she's not resigning because of Mays. She resigned because she thought that she can continue to run over the black people. But yesterday, what I've been saying since I've been calling, when the black people stand together, that's when you're going to see changes.
Yes.
You saw all them, all them women up there standing up there with Miss Biggs.
Yeah.
You saw what happened. Eva flew out. They stood there in solidarity. I think that as long as that keeps happening, and y'all take that momentum from that and go at 100 miles per hour, I believe you're going to see a lot of more things change in terms of, Liddell, and I don't even want to get on Quincy because I don't want to, get y'all put off the air, but I can say a lot about Quincy, but I'm going to just go. I appreciate y'all.
Understandable.
Doing what y'all do. And Quincy, I just want to say one thing too, Quincy. I don't care about your being sick. You're in the politics, you need to do your job.
That's
Simple
true.
as that.
That's true. Thank you, baby.
Thanks for bumping with us.
Have a good one. I think he gone now. Okay.
Press 1 to start
y'all
the call.
on it today.
To
Keep them
decline.
coming.
Press 1 to start the call, or the call will start at
Come
the
on,
beep.
Art.
Where Woodson at? Caller, you been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
Damn, I'm calling from everywhere. I'm up here singing. DJ, please pick up the phone. I'm on
Request
y'all
line.
bumping like a mother. Man,
What?
y'all bumping
Ski?
like that, boy.
Ski?
Hey man, I got the woofers going and shit, man. Y'all got it going on, boy. Hey, it's
Thank
a long
you,
line.
Art.
Y'all gotta get a conference. Y'all gotta get the phone with the little push buttons with the white lights and shit. Where y'all able to, and y'all got people calling like crazy. Man, when I grow up, I want to be just like y'all.
Shut up.
Thank you for the great shout out.
Hey, listen, this is a joyous day, man. Listen, man, this is a joyous day, right? Because check this out. We got them on their heels, right? Which is what we spoke about earlier. They got fake pages. They got people from out of town. They don't have people on the ground, man. We got foot soldiers. We got boots on the ground. We make it to meetings. We do all this.
Yes, sir.
They sit back and talk about the work that we do in the community. You know what I'm saying? We ain't looking for no chiefs. We ain't looking for no credit. We're not looking for accolades. We just looking to get their ass out of office.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So they and Candace, God bless her. she thought that she could change Millie, and she thought that she could be with Millie.
No,
Millie
she thought Millie forgot how she cussed him out. We know he don't. He holds a grudge.
Right. But check this out though. See, he played her.
So did
she thought that she was in his corner, right? By passing all this bull crap with the Court Street Village, McFarland, and all that, putting all that money over in the 7th Ward. He was playing her. She didn't know that. Then he sent that resolution. Now she know you expendable. The white people don't want Candace. Jan Marie?
Yep,
she don't want Candace. So they pressuring him to put in so that for the special election because they don't want her there. So now he had to send that up there. She didn't know it was coming. He had to do all that he could do to get what he needed for his votes for where he's running for Congress.
Lay the foundation, Art. Tell him, Art. That's it.
Hey, we know the game, man.
Yep.
We done been around his little lying ass for so long. That's why he ain't get an update in 3 weeks. Because our lawyer is on every one of his updates. Every time he open that trap of a mouth he has, we take all the information that he put out there. I'm unapologetic. Guess what? We taking that to court. Every time he open his mouth, we send it to the judge, right? So he hasn't done an update in 3 weeks because he's nothing but a habitual, pathetic liar. And now that he's losing in court and on the streets, they hit. They don't know what to do right now. Adele, you could tell by the way her hair was looking last night that she discombobulated. And then Eva done went from a 2-liter to a 20 ounce. You know what I'm saying? Upside down. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, listen, y'all. We got these people running, and when we start removing those house Negroes, those handkerchief head Negroes, those twos and few Negroes, man, we got flipped back, man, because the white people don't want to be exposed for being a racist they are. They need black people to buffer so that they won't be exposed. But when we start removing those sellout, that's when they start giving to the community. Absolutely. That's when you start seeing millions and millions of dollars coming in on the north side because they can't look like racists because they got to keep on getting the funding. So when we remove, every time we remove a black sellout, they start giving. Look what you just put up, which is about $1 million going to all these black schools from Mott, right? Yeah. They gotta. You look said good.
Flint students.
Yeah. But see, it's a game. It's game. When we went out to Mott before, Mott sent $1.4 million over to the north side. When Danielle and Dr. Green and Carol went after Mott on those after school programs and all that, they made Mott apologize to them, man, because they removed Chris Martin and Pastor Wilkinson. They on Mott's payroll. You see what I'm saying? All you have to do is remove the gatekeepers, and you will see the money. You will see where the money is. You will get millions instead of crumbs. That's the point. Let me say this real quick, and I'm going to get off because y'all got a lot of people wanting to call in. Instead of just standing with Miss Biggs, everybody call Miss Biggs. You see how things work. Eva is gone. Eva is gone, man.
Gone.
We when we start making a lot of noise about Liddell Lewis Moosehead ass, I'm telling you, she's gone. Judy already on the brinks of breaking down. So she want to go roll with Liddell.
She's
go. Next.
Yep.
Quincy Murphy, he forgot where he came from. Quincy Murphy used to be on the other side screaming during the water crisis. But see, that's how house Negroes act, man. House Negroes get a little power because they're not used to power. And then they switch, they change up. But see, snakes don't shed their skin because they're changing. They shed their skin to get bigger.
That's it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then we gotta stop, and I'm done after this, Winters. We gotta stop picking up these poisonous snakes when they hurting and they cold and putting them under our bosom, nursing them back to health, and then they bite us and they poison us. We gotta leave those snakes on the side of the road and let them die. That's it.
Wait. I got one question for you before you hang up, Art. It was an article that came out yesterday talking about the lead levels are almost there.
That's a lot.
But at what time are you going live to address the water situation? People really pay attention to you when it comes to the water. And I want to give the people a definite time. We got over 250 people watching, and they need to watch you when you talk about the water today.
I'm going live at 11 o'clock 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
I'm going to give y'all a bucket. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going live at 12 to discuss that because they manipulate this test right here. This is how they manipulated it to make it look like our lead levels was low during the water crisis. They don't add all the tests that's over 15 parts per billion. They run around because we changed all our lead lines. They able to pick and choose. And under the LCR, if you test a house in January, you're supposed to test that same house in the next 6 months. But they switch out and they maneuver because they said, oh, we can't do this house because it's not a tier 1 or it's not a tier 2. And then when it's a tier 2, oh, it's been sitting for too long and it's a commercial building and it's reading over 14,320 parts per billion. And we don't want to use this one because it's too damn hot. So they manipulate.
Okay.
Well, so, yeah.
12 o'clock.
At 12.
12 o'clock.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, Art.
Make sure y'all tap in the
Have
Art
a
at
good
12.
All right, later.
All right, you take it easy, good brother. Make sure y'all tap in the Art at 12.
12 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time.
1 and 2.
Caller, you've been bumped in. What's your name and where you're calling from?
The Lord Jesus, Miss Winters, what I got to do to get a call in?
The people loving us this morning.
Man, we can't keep the phone lines clear long enough. I'm sorry.
We need people. Look, we got 250 people on it. We need people to listen. Donate. Cash App.
That's my girl.
Yeah. This Councilwoman Tanya Burns.
That's my girl.
We got to update the phone lines. We got to.
Listen, we need somebody here helping me with the phone lines. Look, we're producing, directing, and everything. But Council Phaedra Parks.
I got PTSD today.
We're going to
talk about it, girl.
Get it off.
Get it in.
Get it
I'm
off
uninterrupted. People want to hear from you. They want to hear from you.
Well, listen. And good morning, everybody. I talked to Mickey a little bit after 8 this morning. He said he was going to give you a call, but the phones have been ringing and people inboxing. Mm-hmm. And I want to say to every single resident out there that you are being awakened by what's going on, please, we need your help. People have been calling. I'm calling you on this phone because my personal phone, I don't know who gave my personal number out, but people calling asking me, where can they sign the recall list? Where can they sign? See, this is the thing, because this is now turned into a movement where people are standing up for themselves. But I want to get back to, I'm going to switch to our Woodson said, these snakes. And it is some snakes on that council. The only use that I have for a snake is for accessories, a purse, belt, or shoes, and that's it. That is it. Last night's meeting was terrible. Judy is terrified of Liddell and everyone else, as she stated. And people, and I get people saying, Tanya, why did you reach out to her? Yes. One, you could see the fear she had. And then when her mic was off, she turned towards me and Jerry Winfrey Carter and she said, you don't get it. She's getting it from other people. It's not just Liddell. It's not just Candace and Eva. It's their group, the band of misfits. So they're going after her. And it's not right. It's not right. I don't like anybody who's being bullied. Liddell making up rules that don't exist, just lying. Yeah. Just lying. You know, the stuff that she does, you're so worried about what Mays is doing. Worry about your own self. Right. He can't take a phone call. This is a rule. You just big liar. Big liar. Anything Burns, to try to defame him. Yeah.
I just got to interrupt you for 1 second and I'm going to give you the floor right back. Eva posted, I think this morning, of you calling Candace a hood rat, but in that you said you called me hood rat first. What happened up there on that stage?
Well, first of all, I'm not even offended about Candace calling me a hood rat, because she has a whole convicted serial rapist daddy. Okay? I know where I came from. So don't come for me. Okay? She needs to stop. And she better worry about whose house she went to doing the ugly cry about Neely. That's what she better do. Don't come for me. Now, I'd have tried to give her leeway that she may not understand some things because she's young and I'm going to be her mother and someone should have taught her better. And she clearly doesn't understand that. And when it goes back to when she worked for Neely, he fired her. He let her go. He was upset with her because it came into when he was the state rep that women of a different tribe, the display of Black women and the Flint Institute of Arts, she decided to take advantage and have her own portrait put up there. He was angry about that. It was supposed to be someone else in the community. He said he would have had his wife, which makes sense if he was going to put someone in there, not his staffer. So let's speak to her character. So she was working for him. And what she did was take opportunity that should have been for someone else in the city of Flint and put herself in that place. Now let's speak to when Sean Crowdy, a second time, when Sean Crowdy was running for 34th district. She was his campaign manager. She was the campaign manager. She was going to help him win. What she did was help herself to it and ran against him and didn't tell him she was running against him.
My.
So let's speak to character. So someone telling me, calling me, I know where I came from. All of us, if you Black, your ancestors didn't come over here on the Royal Caribbean cruise ship. They came on a slave ship, okay? None of us are no better than anybody else. But a hood rat, that I am not. But her father is a convicted serial rapist who was drugging women and kidnapping them, keeping them in the house. She gonna stop coming for me with her disrespectful mouth. She's gonna do that. She needs to stop. Well. Now, people try to deal with her, and she's telling Jerry what Jerry needs to do. Jerry, you need to know what you need to do. Sit down, because you're going to be on that May 7th ballot, which she was so upset at Attorney Kim. Just completely out of control. And so then she has this passive-aggressive behavior because she always has this little clap back. She needs to watch herself, because what she's doing, her residents are out there in the audience. Miss Elizabeth Taylor, 7th Ward. Jan Marie Arbor, 7th Ward. Mercedes Kinney, 7th Ward. And those are all women I have a relationship with. And I respect them and they respect me. She doesn't have respect for them. She has clapped back at every single one of them women. No, she didn't Liz Taylor. She has Jan Marie Arbor every time. And she's clapped back at Mercedes. She's just upset because she didn't win the election. She just always has something to say. But when she was laying up in that hospital, I went to see her, and so did Mercedes when Sheldon fired her. So she needs to stop. I mean, she has no respect for anything. And as they said last night, we're going to get our money, and gave a thumbs up. Well,
what?
That 40, yes.
Who was she talking to when she said that, Tanya?
Me and Jerry were there. We were all up there still talking. That's when she was, trying to give her clap back and give her exit speech as they were leaving, when Eva had them rope stumper boots on. I ain't never seen nothing like these people.
It came from
Liddell says, well, we're going to get our money. So your goal is to be on council to get your ARPA funds. Well, when Mayor Neely, I want to respect the office, when he put up the resolution for the $40 million, Liddell stated she wanted to make sure we pay out of the buckets in order. There has been no order. We have not paid to where we stand in sequential order. That's simply not true. That's another lie, like that council rule she made up. We paid for the workers. We paid for the land bank. But we're on blight now. So why is blight important? Because I talked about it and said it during the meeting. Because she want to make sure she get her $50,000 is in blight. Don't spend the money before I get my money. I want my $50,000. And I mentioned, and I'm transparent. I talked about it on council. So she wants to make sure before that $40 million is paid, she gets her money. And when Mayor Neely sent up that resolution for the $40 million, that means, as you heard, we would be overspending, and we have to go back to amend the budget. That's when we had Mr. Philip Moore, the CFO, up there, and Drzezinski from Ernst & Young up there. So we would have to go back to amend it. So they want to make sure, Candace get her through, and I need to pull that spreadsheet, because I think it's $300,000 for one and then another $50,000. So just with that, with the redevelopment center, I believe it's $350,000. I have to pull that up. And then Liddell has her 50. Well, we need to stay in order to make sure we're paying. We're going these, in order. None of this has been in order. We pay for the hazard pay. We paid for things that some things needed immediate attention, and we paid for those, accordingly. But she's looking out for herself. And if she said, oh, no, we don't get our money. Oh, okay, and gave a thumbs up. That's the president and the vice president of the Flint City Council. We have not put one shingle on anybody's roof, but they want to make sure they get paid first. They got poor Julie terrified.
Sure do. She voted to adjourn her own damn meeting, Tanya, twice.
She adjourned her own meeting because she did not and could not stand up to the bully. She could not stand up to the bully, which is Liddell Lewis. She was so, and looking down, you could see it on her face. So yes, I reached out to her. I did have compassion for her because nobody should be bullied like that. And that's what those women do. They, because of their size and stature, they think that they're going to bully people. I'm not the one. You guys don't bully me. Not happening. No. And it's hard when you're there and people say, there's so much chaos. Where does it state that I should not defend myself?
Right.
Because they try to beat people down mentally. It feels like they beat Judy down. I'm not cut from that cloth.
No, you're not. No,
That's
you're
not me. That's not going to happen. If you talk to me crazy, I'm going to talk crazy back to you.
Yes, you do.
I'm going to meet you at where you're at.
Yes.
But Judy was frazzled. So when we look at who is in her group, who all talks to Judy? A lot of them call and talk to her over in there. Linda Poley calls her and talks to her. Eva talks to her. You got that whole band of misfits who are upset.
Yeah.
So Judy's getting pressure from everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I did feel sorry for her. I truly did. Because what she was trying to do, when Eva, who then called the black people, because it's majority black people, the Amen choir, and then she spoke to the monkeys.
Yeah, what was she up there saying, girl?
Come out your mouth. She didn't let ghetto come out her mouth. She didn't let the word call people ghetto, black people ghetto. She didn't call black people a cope. Then she's speaking to the monkey comment as if she has an authority to speak on it. Then she went to tell that lie, but baby, Jasmine Stanley was in there last night.
Yes, she was.
So that lie was to be rebuked with her lying self. Jasmine said, "Oh no, you did." When she hit her and assaulted her, was it October the 24th, 2 weeks before, made BB rest, Commissioner rest in peace in heaven, because he called me over to say it. She said, "Did you see her hit her? She should have been arrested for assault and battery." Jasmine, she didn't know, was in the audience last night.
Mm-hmm.
Eva didn't come back to her seat for an hour and a half.
Sure didn't. She sure did.
Jasmine is quick. Jasmine is not going to let her to keep perpetrating this lie.
Right.
And I hope Jasmine is there every meeting to check her on her lies. I hope she's there.
Yeah.
Because the one thing she did state at one of the black leadership meetings, Jasmine said, "I do regret not filing the police report." But she was grieving her father, Mayor Woodrow Stanley. She was grieving her father. Eva had no respect for Jasmine's family, grieving Mayor Stanley.
Yep. You're right. What were some of the things that Eva was mumbling under her breath last night? Because we couldn't really hear.
The monkey comment. The monkey comment. She was arguing. Then her friend Liddell was like, "Oh no, he called me the monkey." No, you can just keep lying. He didn't call anybody a monkey. He didn't call anybody a monkey. She needs to stop that. She's still peddling that lie and trying to exploit that as a racial term. But why is it okay? Eva over there is saying, and she's decided to join the conversation. What about the monkeys? Calling people and monkeys. I mean, you don't know. You just call black people Amen choir.
Right.
Trying to throw people out. I mean, her behavior continues to escalate. So she's comfortable using microaggressions with two black women okaying it. Candace Machat okayed that. Went, She should have checked her on that. Yep. It's not okay, Eva, for you to say it. It's not okay.
And you were so calm last night when you were Jerry had said something, and then you came in real calm talking to Eva, and she even said that you were loud, obnoxious, that those may not have been the words, but you was calm as could be. I don't know how you stay that damn calm up there when she talking crazy to you like that.
It's the Jesus. You know what? I come from praying family, and I'm gonna meet you where you at, but she's not where I'm at. She is not the future of Flint, and she lies, and Candace is a liar. Candace is a liar, and she stated, I went after Doug Matthews. Candace Machat is a liar. Eva Worthing is a liar. I didn't hit Doug. And it's a liar because I did not go after Doug. The video shows he was argumentative with me. Liddell Lewis made up council rules last night. She stated that she didn't get up out her seat when it came time for the vote for the Mitchell boys. She's a liar. See, I'm going to call those liars. They're liars. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to brand me as a liar. You're not going to do that. You're not. Like I said, I wasn't even upset about the hood rat because that does not, I know where I come from and I'm Black. Like I said, my family didn't come here on the Royal Caribbean cruise ship. Right. My ancestors didn't. They were in the hull of a slave ship. Okay. Right. And then once my family, they were slaves on a plantation in Alabama. Then after that, they were sharecroppers. My family still owns the land. So I know where I come from. But what I do know, my father is not a whole convicted serial rapist. So she's gonna quit coming for me. She's gonna stop that. She don't clearly understand when people tried to help her and when I stood in the gap for her.
You did.
She don't understand that.
You did.
It's still things, but Sheldon was trying to go after, Mayor Neely was going after her. And I've stood in the gap for her. But her mouth just keeps running. Just keeps running.
Would you like to play a game? That's what she, Jigsaw from Saw.
I didn't know what Jigsaw was when the people started saying that. I never heard of Jigsaw. I had not.
That's what she looked like.
What I want residents to know is the reason why they're mad is because we're talking about the money that they are trying to get allocated to them and their personal nonprofits. They don't like being exposed. They're mad because they're being exposed, as they should be. As they should be. They done talked about everything about me. I mean, it does. I don't care. I'm here to do the work. They done talked about my kids, called my daughter a monkey. Right. Liddell done sent out fake text messages. Yep. But ain't nobody, and I'm gonna be a little shady. She might want to hold back with them red Temu Sheen patent leather shoes she had on. She didn't put them feet down in. Them shoes look. I'm gonna back off. She needs to stop. I'm tired of Liddell, tired of Eva, and also Candace. I feel sorry for Quincy, and Quincy's sick. He did not feel well. He did not feel well, and he didn't look well at all. Not at all. And he probably should have stayed home. He looked like he's still recovering, and he just did not look well at all. But I just did not. Last night's meeting was a lot.
Yes, it
was a lot.
And you just wrapped it all up for us. The verse of the day just came in while you was on the phone. The people that walked in darkness have seen a great light. Lord have mercy. Councilwoman Burns, thank you for bumping with us this morning. We love you. And anything that I've ever done before and anything that I may do in the future, don't ever come on here and read me like you did this morning. Lord have mercy. Because, baby.
Listen, everybody, we got 250 people. Listen, y'all, Cash App. If you want what's going on, we could not expose these people with the ARPA funds if it was not for 810 News Media Group. We need you to donate. Hit that Cash App. If it's $2, if it's $5, any amount. Imagine if we have 250 people giving $5. Yes. We could put on the whole line.
So could.
We could have to look and tell our Woodson he calling in being shady about the little phone system. He ain't right for that.
Right.
He ain't right.
I'm paying for this little app, so y'all donate. That's right. It's offering time now. Thank you, Councilwoman Burns. Right. We love you.
We need the community support.
Yes.
Winters, keep it up with the morning bump. And I'm going to tell you, sit there and take notes in a notebook, and it is a very tedious job to do that. It's very tedious because your notes are very real. And thank you for taking the ordinance part. I'm going to tell you that ordinance part. You know how many calls that I've been taking because of the ordinance with the permit department? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't want to I want to stay focused to that. Listen, y'all, they trying to steal the money.
Yeah.
So we need to stay on that. That 40 million, Liddell want to make sure she get her money and Candace get her money.
Yep.
But wait, I ain't took no meeting with Mayor Neely, but I may have to call and tell him where she was at and whose house she was at doing the ugly cry. So, but I'm gonna get off this line and I'm gonna continue to listen in. But like I said, that path I'm not going back on anymore. 7th Ward needs to pay attention because Candace is upset because she thought she could scam her way into getting that 7th Ward seat without having an election and doing the work. She was ticked off because that resolution is by city charter. We have to pass the resolution to put her on the ballot. Attorney Kim was doing his job.
Yeah.
His job.
He stuck around last night.
Upset.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we're going to have a special meeting because those 800 parcels, you got the vice president and the president of the Flint City Council walked out. They never adjourned. They never called to order the council meeting so we could take care of the 800 parcels. That has to be done by year's end or else the tax assessor will have to recalculate those 800 parcels. And it costs $15,000 for each posting. So they just cost the city by not finishing out that meeting $15,000. 15,000 reasons why they are a problem. They did not call that meeting to order. You had them walk out of that meeting, and we have to get that passed by the end of the year. Our schedule ended for December the 18th. The 800 parcels have to be done by December the 31st. We will have to have another meeting.
Oh, we'll be there.
They walked out. They walked out. They walked out.
They walked out. Yes, they did. They walked out.
They broke quorum.
Yes,
so
they did.
I'm going to get off this phone so your other callers can bump in.
Thank you so much, Phaedra.
Everybody be blessed and donate to 810 News Media Group. Listen, y'all, we got to upgrade the phone system.
Thank you, Councilwoman. We love you. Love you more.
I love you too.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Mickey, go on and talk. I have one more caller. I got to call back so they can get in.
I can't follow up with that.
You can't follow up with that,
Not
Mickey.
how she just came at her. I cannot follow up.
Oh, Lord.
I think we might be out of business.
Neely told me that, hey, you trying to get on the air? You want me to put you on speaker?
Put her on speaker.
All right. Here we go.
Well, today was an excellent
He
show.
tried to call in, but here we go. Live right now. Caller, where you calling from? Hey, what's up, Kane?
And 810 News Media.
Oh, what's up, Mr.
We got the Kane on here.
Yeah. You know what? I'm kind of, I don't know the right word. I'm trying to be professional since I'm up here in Southwestern, but I ain't that professional. and evidently, y'all council president ain't professional.
No.
She walked by me with Miss Esther, assistant principal, right now. With Pastor Gilbert sitting right beside me to witness. And she leaned back and said, what you said, Pastor Gilbert? Bitch, and you bitch, whore, and some other word.
Wait a minute. You said the council president
called me a bitch and a whole loud.
The council president, Liddell Lewis.
At the high school.
At the high school?
At Southwestern Homes. With the vice president with him.
With the vice president in front of Pastor Gilbert just called you a bitch and a hoe.
I mean, vice principal.
The vice principal.
Yeah. With a witness in here, which is, who is this? Pastor Gilbert.
Oh. Pastor Allen Gilbert heard Liddell Lewis call you a bitch and a hoe.
Loud.
Kane, what you? That's unbelievable. You ain't even call her nothing that damn bad.
She said I did.
When?
I don't remember.
I
didn't believe that. I don't remember.
Terrible.
Yeah. I mean, with the dirtiest look. That may not be the earth-shaking breaking news, but it's breaking news because something gonna happen with it up in the school system. I just made a complaint.
You should have made a complaint, and I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. That shit is unbelievable.
Yeah, the council president in an official capacity up here to see both principals.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's sad.
Oh
so
my God.
Schedule broadcast, but I just want to put that out there.
All right then. Well, Kang, you know what? Don't just do what you gotta do. Make a paper trail, and we'll talk about that a little later.
And I just want people to know the kind of trash they got down there.
Yes.
Ain't nothing but trash.
Trash.
Y'all don't have to stand a chance in hell to get ahead with this trash down there.
Nope.
That's trash.
Personal grudges they hold.
Yes. Yes. That's what that is.
That's unbecoming of a council person, don't you think?
Absolutely. We don't stand a chance, man.
Oh my God. That's horrible.
I'm glad y'all have this platform available. And anytime something like that, I'll try my best to contact you.
Well, thank you.
Y'all have a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas and all the other above. I get settled back down.
Yeah, I can tell you a little upset. I'll call you when we get off air.
Yeah, because I had to pretend to be professional.
I know. I know.
All right.
All
Have
right.
a good day.
Talk to you later.
You have a blessed one.
I know when he called me, something had to happen.
Well, that's the president of City Council.
Liddell Lewis, Flint City Council president, just walked by former Second Ward council person Maurice D. Davis as he was sitting next to Pastor Allen Gilbert at Southwestern Academy. She was walking with the vice president and said in a loud tone to Maurice Davis, "You a bitch and a hoe."
Now, how the kids, and they expect the kids. This is what she went and did at a school.
Ain't that something? At a school. At a school.
Good morning, Mama Quill. That's what I'm talking about. This is terrible. This is terrible.
I can't. I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know how to end the show. Tanya Burns, she dropped the mic, and then with Maurice calling, that was, you know what?
Not vice president. You right, Sister Muhammad. He was saying
vice principal. I'm sorry. Yes, you're right, Sister Muhammad.
We got to correct that and live on the
Liddell was with the vice principal at Southwestern, Flint Southwestern. And, Lord, she called him a bitch and a hoe. Well, I guess sure enough was mad. I don't know. I don't know about.
I hope Brother Clack is on here and he's seen that.
Well, he said he was gonna file a complaint, as he should. So yes, I hope that the president of the school board, Mr. Clack, is on here and he can do something about it, or the superintendent. We know y'all watching. We know that the school board is watching us. I mean, we damn near had almost 300 people this morning. We still holding on to 200.
Oh no, Brother Clack said he here.
Okay, Brother Clack. So I hope you heard that, and I know you will do something about it. At least follow up with it.
At Southwestern, so the vice principal and rolling out this the company that the vice principal keep.
I don't even know what she was doing up in there. They should have put a background check on her. You got to have a background check to go up in the schools. She called that man a bitch and a hoe. But see, when he turned that camera on her the other day at the State of the Lies address, she was just as calm as can be, just smiling. And she had that little stupid ass smirk on her face last night too. Just But you walking up in a school around children, you know, like you say, a council member should be the epitome of leadership at all times. And you yelling out bitch and hoe.
You know she's a liar.
Oh my God,
She's gonna
Mickey.
try to spend this Wednesday.
How can she spend this? I mean, so she just go out cussing out everybody. You didn't cuss out Pastor Thompson
and she
twice.
Got the Flint Public School Parent of the Year in 2020. Oh my goodness.
Sister Audrey, I know you mistyped that. I know you mistyped that. Sister Audrey, take it down. I know you mistyped that. They gave her Flint Public School Parent of the Year in 2021. Mr. Clack, can you step to the podium, please? And bring Kevlin Jones with you. Oh, Lord, I know Art somewhere throwing up paper, books, and everything else. I can't wait till 12 o'clock until Art go live now.
I'm wondering, I'm like what John Pony said. What did the vice principal
Art
say?
said, yes, they did. I knew he was still on here somewhere. Right. John Pony, what did the vice president say to that?
Anita Stewart did that.
Anita Stewart did what?
Was Anita Stewart on that 2021?
Oh my God. Play the song Do It For Me. Do it for me right now.
Oh, the Freeman School did. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. Liddell has no respect for our community. She is only here for the coins because the good doctor don't have a job. Yes, Kermit.
Shit, Anita
yes,
Stewart,
Kermit.
Allegedly, Neely cousin.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, Clark, we know that was before you.
Yeah, well, Clark, we know that's before you, but the complaint is you. The complaint is you right now. The complaint that he's putting in, I hope y'all do something about that because she's in the schools, you know, the same schools that they want the children to act appropriately in.
And this is the second pastor that was there to witness this. Boy, she can cuss you out in front of the preachers.
She don't give a damn about them preachers. And then the first one she run to, standing up there crying with them play tears in her eyes.
I keep telling y'all.
Looking like baby Cleo off or Set It Off when she take off that wig
she
at
in
night.
Show Enough thing right now. That's Show Enough
I wonder
right
what
now.
wig she had on this morning.
That same one, bust down the middle. She almost like Rage, Afro puffs.
Oh Lord, I know my unofficial cousin is on here. She said she need a nap in between all of this. Wasn't it a good ass show today, y'all? I need y'all to click like and share this show, spread it out, share it all over the damn world because you know we are all over the world anyway. But just share it out. Let everybody know what's going on in Flint. Meanwhile, the residents are still suffering.
Right, and she steady trying to get money. Her and Candace, they came up here. Like I said, who wants to be a millionaire? I wish I would have knew to sell out a long time ago. But I just can't. It's hard for me to sell out.
I mean, but they wouldn't give us nothing. We got council people selling out for council presidents for what? Candy?
She probably got rotten teeth. She gotta have.
You seen them teeth?
I ain't gonna say rotten teeth. She gotta have a cavity.
No, you seen them
all
teeth?
That candy
you seen the
ate.
They post my picture of my feet, but they posted the picture of her teeth too.
What she said? Got a little limo tint on.
She had more than that other man that they posted, but they was a little brown.
Oh, you said hers was a little brown?
It was a little brown.
So you mean it had a little tint on it?
Little tint. Yeah, little
shade of yellow.
Little boo boo.
Oh, so brown.
Little brown. Doodle brown.
All that money they got, they can. I'm telling you, if Dennis is around here, black on, Dr.
Lord.
Rex Reaver, you should go to get your teeth cleaned.
So should go to somebody. Just get toothbrush.
Candace is as white as that light over there. So
her teeth is.
Yeah, you can tell.
Oh, now you know what? When we was back in 2019, and Tanya and Woodson on here, they know we couldn't talk about. Sheldon told us don't leave Candace and her daddy alone because they gave her a nervous breakdown before, you know, when she found out her daddy was that serial rapist that was running around Flint. So what Councilwoman Tanya Burns said, she wasn't trying to be shady because that was the truth. That was the truth. And Art posted the article in the comments. So we wasn't lying on here. We wasn't just throwing out just stuff for it to stick up against the wall. I
have learned something today.
You didn't know that her daddy was.
I'm not gonna speak on that, but I learned y'all have no filter.
Oh, no
filter.
No,
I see that.
and that's why we don't use fake pages.
Yeah, me neither.
They accuse us of using, but we don't need fake pages.
They gonna put up with me?
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do now. I don't know. But all I can say is the doors of the studio are now open. If you would like to come now and donate. Cash App, put it up there. You got it up there. $ 810 News Media Group. I mean, you heard a good show today. We got up to we missed 300 viewers by about 20 today. But I'm sure we got over 300 with the ones that are ghost watching.
Right. Right.
They don't want their names to pop up. But we appreciate each and every one of you.
I know when Candace watched today, she found out she's been played. She thought she was finna stay in that seat. Then she thought she had a go. Yeah, about to go.
Well, I predict that they will have a special meeting probably tomorrow or Thursday. They gotta finish that. Like Tanya said, they gotta finish it. They gotta finish it.
David got one coming up. I know.
Oh Lord.
I know.
So
I can handle it.
I just don't know what to say, y'all. Y'all have a good day, and Mickey will be here in the morning.
You know I'm gonna be here.
Okay, we'll be here in the morning, y'all. 9 o'clock to 11. Bump with us. Make sure y'all share And go on over there to that YouTube channel and subscribe to us and hit that little bell. So every time we go live, you can be live with us. Any final words, producer?
I mean, I really don't know what
we
to
are
say.
just
The plane
speechless.
has went out in space. We have left the atmosphere. We might be floating around Saturn or Mars or something. We out there. It went there today, you know.
Shout out to A10 News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world.
It went there.
Mickey Jordan. See you at 12 o'clock when Arthur Woodson comes on. And remember, in the famous words of Sexy Red, ski.
Peace, family.